All right, so today we are going to cover how you can actually have less than 100 subscribers on YouTube and be making a ton of money as a local business. And it really help you as a local business. And I'm going to go back and I want to give you an example of what we had done with our construction company and what kind of lead flow we've had, and just from less than 100 subscribers, and we were at that point. And we've done this for a number of other companies as well, local businesses. And you don't have to have a ton of subscribers, because YouTube is not, you're not looking at it for that purpose. YouTube is helping you with SEO, it's helping you with build your authority in your niche of whatever you do. So if it's building houses, it's detailing cars, it's selling your services for your real estate company, or selling services for your law firm or your doctor's office, it's a spot that you're able to host video content that you've created, that you're actually providing value to the clients and the customers that you have, that you're going after, by answering the questions that they have and telling them what kind of problems you can solve for them. So YouTube is initially, look at it as a spot where you, as a local business, that you can host and have a channel where you can host video content. Now, what we do with that after that point is we take that video content that we have hosted on YouTube and we embed that video on our blog, on our WordPress website, put it on your blog, and then we'll transcribe that text and then embed that and optimize that for search engine optimization on our website. So we have, over time, we're creating, say, a video a week for marketing purposes and answering questions. We build an inventory of all of these videos on YouTube, okay? But then we've also done exactly the same thing on our website. So let's say it's a year, we've done a video a week. We got 52 different videos that are sitting on our website, embedded with 52 different blog posts that are optimized to pull in traffic for clients that are local, that are people that are actually searching for our services. And we do that on our website, and that's our hub. Okay, so remember that as your hub. YouTube's where it's hosted. Now, the connection point there is YouTube is going to be serving up, it's a second largest search engine. So Google's number one, and then YouTube's number two. So these videos will start to rank, and they will help your pages rank for local searches. So it's not only, you get a ton of search engine optimization from it, but you have to always remember that your website is your hub and you're building authority. So let's just say that you didn't do any other marketing, you didn't do any other email marketing, you were a networker. Okay, and you just were a really good networker, and you had a bunch of people, you'd go every week and mingle and go through a bunch of different groups to build your business. And what that website has done, because of the YouTube videos and you're embedding on the website of all those videos, is when somebody goes to search you out and find out more about you, you're the expert, because you've built this asset in your website through all of your content, through the video content. It's all there. They look at it and they go, man, this guy knows what he's talking about, or this girl knows what he's talking about. And you increase the chances of working with that person and being positioned in their mind as the go-to guy or gal in your industry. So that's it. YouTube is very powerful in that way of just being a platform where you can host your authority on, and then build that and then push back to your website. So if YouTube went away tomorrow, you get a different hosting platform that you can host those videos, and then you keep that website as your hub, and you keep pushing things back to your website. And so we can do that through email marketing. So each week, if you were to build an email list, and then you create that video on YouTube, or put it on YouTube and then put it on your website, and then we send out an email blast and push everybody back to our website. We get more traffic to our website. It's going to be a lot of on-page time that's going to be on that website, page specifically, and that'll help Google to rank those pages. So it all kind of ties in as to how you can generate a lot of authority, and a lot just with even less than 100 YouTube subscribers, and it'll take off over time, and more opportunities will show themselves to you as far as how you can monetize the audience that you get on YouTube. But really, you can build a really profitable company with less than 100 YouTube subscribers. So I hope that helps in understanding, as a local business, what the power is of utilizing video and YouTube and your website to build the authority you need to actually help sell and make a ton more money in your company. So I wanted to talk to you a little bit about what we experienced as a local construction company building custom homes, accessory dwelling units, and doing whole house remodeling projects. What kind of lead flow we experienced in the process that we had to put in place to actually help us to manage the amount of leads that we had. So, and this was all with less than 100 YouTube subscribers. So what we were experiencing was we were getting over 50 requests for consultation every single month, and sometimes more. We were not able to call the people back. We were completely inundated with the staff that we had as far as getting back to these people. So way more leads than we needed to actually produce what we could produce actually in production. So what we had to do is we had to implement a process of a paid initial consultation. So in order to actually even talk to the potential customer that was coming to us, we had to have one of our team members call them back and then have them pay for a 1-hour consultation in order to slow that lead flow down. Now, we started with $100 for a 1-hour consultation. This is either via Zoom or it could be in person or on site at our office. But we still were getting 10 plus requests for consultation per week. And then we had to up that number to where we're at right now, which is about $400 for an hour consultation. And we're still getting anywhere from 2 to 5 requests for consultation every single week. And we're calling them back and qualifying them and making sure that we're going to be able to help them. And we're getting a very good quality leads because of the quantity that's there, and then the people that are willing to pay for our time. That's the people we want to work with anyway. So this is all with less than 100 YouTube subscribers by building the authority, utilizing YouTube as we're talking about here. So you can expect a huge amount of leads with not a lot of followers as a local business. So thanks again for your time. Have a great day. And if you want more information, you can go to our website at buildit.media. You can request a consultation if you'd like to talk about building a website or helping you with a marketing plan to take your business to the next level. So thanks again and have a great day.